Breakfast in the Jungle.
Breakfast in the jungle.
Written by Sally Dixon.
Fran the panda and Greg the gorilla were in the kitchen of their house.
Fran the panda and Greg the gorilla were in the kitchen of the house.
Greg looked out the window and said,
Greg looked out the window and said,
"It's a fine day in the jungle.
It's a fine day in the jungle.
Why don't we make a stack of pancakes and eat them for breakfast?"
Why don't we make a stack of pancakes and eat them for breakfast?
Fran said,
We should set up a table and chairs in the garden by the vines.
Fran said we should set up a table and chairs in the garden by vines.
Then we could eat our breakfast in the hot sunshine.
Then we could eat our breakfast in the sunshine.
Fran found a whisk, a spoon, and a dish in the drawer.
Fran found a whisk, a spoon, and a dish in the drawer.
She would use these for mixing the pancake batter.
She would use them for mixing the pancake batter.
Greg took 7 eggs out of the fridge, as well as some other food.
Greg took 7 eggs out of the fridge, as well as some other food.
Fran stirred the mixture in the bowl and tipped it into a hot pan.
Fran stirred the mixture in the bowl and tipped it into a hot pan.
The round pancake bubbled.
The round pancake bubbled.
Greg flipped it over and cooked it on the other side.
Greg flipped it over, cooked it over and cooked it on the other side.
Fran and Greg stirred and flipped many pancakes, and soon they had a high stack of them on a plate.
Fran and Greg stirred and flipped many pancakes, and soon they had a high stack of them on the plate.
There must be 1,000,000 pancakes for us to eat,
said Fran.
There must be 1,000,000 pancakes for us to eat, said Fran.
Not quite 1,000,000, but there are a lot of them,
said Greg.
Not quite 1,000,000, but there are lots of them.
Fran and Greg also chopped up some fruit to put on the pancakes.
Fran and Greg also chopped up some fruit to put on the pancakes.
They chopped up 9 yellow bananas, 7 green melons, and 2 lemons.
They chopped up 9 yellow bananas, 7 green melons, and 2 lemons.
Fran and Greg set up a table and chairs in the garden.
Fran and Greg set up a table and chairs in the garden.
They put up a big umbrella, too.
They put up a big umbrella too.
Tall trees grew around the garden, and long vines grew around the trees.
Tall trees grew around the garden, and long vines grew around the tree.
They put the plate of pancakes and all the fruit on the table.
They put the plate of pancakes and all the fruit on the table.
Breakfast in the found a whisk around the garden, and long vines grew around the trees. They put the plate of pancakes and all the fruit on the table.
They put the plate of the pancakes and all the fruit on the table.
It is time to eat our breakfast in the jungle.
It is time to eat our breakfast in the jungle.
Fran said as they sat down.
friend said, and they sat down.
Tweet, tweet, said a sweet voice high up in a tree.
Tweet, tweet, said a sweet voice high up a tree.
Gwen the wren flew down from the tree and landed on the table.
When the wren flew down from the tree and landed on the table.
Gwen hopped around the stack of pancakes and said,
Can I have breakfast with you?
Gwen hopped around the stack of pancakes and said, Can I have breakfast with you?
I would like to nibble some of your yummy food.
I would like to nibble some of your yummy food.
We like visitors, and that would make us happy,
said Fran.
We like visitors, and that would make us happy, said Fran.
Buzz, buzz, said a little voice high up in the vines. Nan the gnat
Buzz, buzz, said the little voice high up in the vines.
zoomed down from the vines and landed on the table.
Nan the gnat zoomed down from the vines and landed on the table.
Nan buzzed around the stack of pancakes and said,
You
Nan buzzed around the stack of pancakes and said,
Your breakfast looks so good.
Your breakfast looks so good.
Can I have a crumb or two?
Can I have a crumb or two?
You can eat many crumbs with us,
said Greg.
You can eat many crumbs with us, said Greg.
Achoo!
Achoo!
Behind the house, someone with a loud voice sneezed.
Behind the house, someone with a loud voice sneezed.
The sneeze made a huge breeze, and it blew the vines and the trees.
The sneeze made a huge breeze, and it blew a vines and the trees.
Boom! Bang! Boom!
Boom! Bang! Boom!
Someone with huge feet walked into the garden.
Someone with huge feet walked into the garden.
It was Eric the elephant. And again he said,
Achoo!
It was Eric the elephant, and again he said, Achoo!
Eric stopped sneezing and looked at the stack of pancakes.
Eric stopped sneezing and looked at the stack of pancakes.
He walked around the table and said,
Can I eat breakfast with you?
He walked around the table and said, Can I eat breakfast with you?
We like visitors.
said Fran.
We like visitors, said Fran.
You can sit and eat with us.
You can sit and eat with us.
Eric sat down on one of the chairs and wrecked it.
Eric sat down on one of the chairs and wrecked it.
Oh no, I'm too big for your chairs.
Oh no, I'm too big for your chairs, he said.
He said. His face was sad,
His face was sad.
We don't mind.
said Fran.
We don't mind, said Fran.
We are glad you are here.
We are glad you are here.
You can sit on the ground.
You can sit on the ground.
You are so kind,
said Eric.
You are so kind, said Eric.
All of them sat around the table and ate breakfast.
All of them sat around the table and ate breakfast.
They squeezed the lemons over the round pancakes and ate them with banana and melon.
They squeezed the lemons over the round pancakes and ate them with the banana and melon.
Soon, all of them were full.
Soon all of them were full,
Next week, you can all come over to my house,
said Eric.